Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Satisfactory and me playing it. So last week, a little bit of a recap here. We worked on getting our inventory system up and running, setting up the good old sushi belt method here to keep feeding stuff in, and all nicely laid out in my containers. And you can see I've kind of reorganized things a little bit just so you can see how it's working here. Let's take a quick look underneath just to recap. So basically everything comes feeding in, joining up with this belt here. So we have steel coming up from that direction. We have our wire frames and our modular frames, our rotors, blah, blah, blah. Got all our wiring stuff and screws, iron. All feeding up into the sushi belt, which then gets redirected down the center. I originally had them coming from the side and realized, nope, that was causing me a lot of grief. So I got rid of that and pushed it up through the center. And make sure this stupid I gotta remap that button one of these days. And that way, when it comes down here, it actually gets picked up properly. And they get split off using these smart splitters, which then feeds up into the appropriate containers. And yes, one of these is not like the others. Thought one of these goes out of alignment, but maybe it's not. I'm just having flashbacks. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at right now. I could probably reclaim these guys because they're not being used anymore. They're part of what I originally had set up. And like I say, it was just binding up too much that way, and I can't really have a lot of bind ups right now because I am only running the 240 belts. So that kind of brings us to the plan. My plan for the day is to get my Quickwire. Where is it? There it is. Get the Quickwire up there. You can see I've got a miner up there already, so I want to get the Quickwire being produced. Gonna somehow get it over to join up with the steel production right there, which will then come in and then start getting fed into the inventory. Once I got that, I should be able to then get my space elevator back up and running, and start I need to get the next tiers, especially the next level belts. So yeah, that's the plan today. Let's just get these guys replaced here. So we'll just zoop this line down to the back their side. There we go. And you're probably the wrong color. Yes, of course you are. So let's grab our paintbrush. Might as well start bringing some style into the whole thing. Yeah, so that's the other thing we did last week is that we made sure we got our second floor set up, got the blueprinter put in there, and basically going to be moving the space elevator. So right now I am not connected to that, and we need to get that reconnected. But it is going to be its own dedicated thing, so we'll worry about that momentarily. And one of the other things, the last kind of thing that we're making sure we're doing now is that we should be generating a bunch more. Yeah, you can see there I'm now feeding anything that can't get dumped quick enough. It's a little bit artificially pushed as I'm putting more of that in that the belt can handle, so it is pushing this overflow, but this is now generating me tickets because I need more of that kind of stuff here. So let's see how many tickets I've got now. So you can see I've got 11 coupons. The price point's not great at the moment, but I can live with that. So we can go from there. All right, where were we? Let's get cooking. So let's get back upstairs. I can turn my flashlight or headlight off and see what I got in my inventory. I've got a couple of slugs I could probably trade in. I got a MRSA sphere, so I'm just going to do a quick pocket empty. So you can see I've moved everything upstairs here. So I've kind of relocated. I got nothing going on in the MAM. Nope, nothing going on in the MAM. So we can dump the MRSAs. You guys seeing that? Weird little, almost like, wow, a little bit of interference going on there. We're going to convert these slugs So let's get these slugs converted here. There we go. I don't know, one of these days maybe I might automate that, kind of like how I have for the various proteinies. Is that I can just dump them into a container, which is, of course, exactly where I'm going to go right now. So they get sorted out. There we go. We can just throw this in there, that in there. And that will feed into the appropriate container. Or a machine where I can then reclaim. Have I got any over here? No, nothing like. All right, back upstairs. Yeah, I like to get signs unlocked. That way I can start setting up lights. Because, you know, now I'm putting in floors and whatnot. All right. Anything else I need to do here? So I don't need this coupon. Let's just throw that in there. I should probably build myself a proper container rack. Kind of a neat way to do it. Works pretty good. But I just want to get over to the Quickwire and let's start building. So yeah, that's the other thing I did last week. You're not moving. Ooh, you need to start moving more, guys. Yeah, you're getting hung up on this line here. Well, that kind of tells you how good the production's going. And I'm making quite a bit of materials. I'd like to see things feed in a little bit faster. Maybe I can think about how I'm kind of doing this. But you know what? That is not today's problem. Today's problem is is exasperating that problem. Let's add more to the line that's already overpacked. I may run a parallel line instead of actually dumping it onto the same line because, you know, if it's not moving that fast. But I do need to get some Quickwire down here because I'm pretty sure I'm going to need that stuff for building what I need for the next tier in the space elevator. Just make sure I have a route to go. And up here. All right, got another 2B over here, so we'll just go hit that guy. Put a little bit of a cannon set up on this one here, just to give me a little bit more extra acceleration up this hill. So we have some nice zooms, and off we go. All right, so here we are, deposited in. Yes, I know I put a just head-butted that pole, but that's to keep me from keep going and flying off of places where I don't want to be. All right, so this is now full of Caterium. So now what I have to do is figure out where I want to put the Quickwire factory and how I'm going to get it down from there. Got a nice iron node down there. Oh, that's gonna be. Oh yeah, that's right, because I'm still going to be expanding steel production here. Yeah, I still have a coal node and I still have that steel node for steel production. But as you can see, I've already maximized it for what I can handle right now. So, but, you know, future proofing. Got to get some work out of this place. How is my power doing? Not to be distracted from what the Quickwire discussion was. Max jumps at 790, max capacity. I'm currently doing 600. Ooh, yeah, this is going to push me over. Might have to get the bioplants back on, but yeah. So things that are going to be in the immediate future, it looks like. We're going to have to get this up and running. We're going to have to expand the power because I'm pretty sure what I'm doing here is going to shut down my power. Yes, I got a max capacity 930, but that is using the bio burners, and this is why I do not get rid of my bio burners until much later, because at this stage in the game they're still quite useful. All right, so again, I think I'm going to throw the Quickwire factory, the actual constructors or smelters, yeah, the smelters and the constructors, just kind of off this cliff here. I'll brace it up, you know, make it look like it's braced at some point in time, but it'll be this nice kind of cliffside. I can actually use some nice big windows kind of as a vista here. I don't think I'm going to go in any kind of funky shapes. You know, like any kind of curved walls or anything like that. Just for the amount of time it takes to do it. And I'm not really at the architectural point now. I'm kind of planning things out, you know, like I'm going to enclose that whole floor down there. I've got my steel set up as individual kind of blocks that I can, you know, put individual buildings on that I can build little towers out of. So, you know, we're going to kind of keep it simple as it is. And so let's get, like I say, get some floors going out here. Stop yimmering and yammering. And actually build stuff out. Like so. Then I'm going to need to do me some mathies. And like so. All right, let's do some quick math here. So get into our production, we're going to need some smelters. So I'll put a smelter down there. Gonna need a constructor. And we'll get you down there. They're not there permanently, they're just there temporarily, so I can figure out my numbers. So I'm going to be making deuterium ingots. So 45 per minute. Oh my god, I'm going to need to write this stuff down. Where is my notepad? There it is. My little notes book is starting to fall apart here. All right. So we got 45 per minute, which gives me 15 per minute. All right. So that's how many ingots I'm going to get. Rather crap ratio, I must say. But Quickwire, I got 12 per minute, which gives me 60 per minute. So, you know, I get some back. All right, looking at the math. I got 240. Let's get out of there. So from 240 per minute, divide that by 45. That means I'm going to need 5.3 or 6 smelters. But one of them will be underclocked, because again, I underclock. I prefer to underclock than overclock, especially when my power is looking that kind of dodgy. So 5.3333 times 15. That'll give me just shy of 80. So 80 ingots. And then 80 ingots from 12. So 80 divided by 12. So it looks like I'm going to need 7 constructors. Yeah. Which is actually 6.66. All right. So there's our numbers. Now we just have to get it all organized and laid out. It's nice. Well, the other one's not exactly. I kind of prefer it when I have even numbers to work with than odd numbers. Mostly because, you know, symmetry, right? Am I right? Am I right? Yeah. All right, let's get these guys out of here. You go, bye-bye. You go, bye-bye. I have my deuterium right there, so we're probably going to drop a line. How do we want to do this? Do I want to do it as simplified? I think I do, so I'm not going to use the underfed. I'll just keep it nice and clean above board. Let's figure out where we need to put a wall. So where's our walls? There's our walls. Let's lay out the door. Sorry, got a little bit of a catch in my throat there I had to deal with and take a sip of my coffee. Sure you didn't want to listen to me hack. Okay, let's put you there. And of course, this is the other thing, is I need to get silica for this reason, so I can start using my damn windows. But until then, I'll put a wall kind of defining where things are to come in. Do I want the door there? Yeah, I do want the door there. So we'll put... I think I actually almost have enough room here. Okay, let's see how we can get this to work. All right, let's grab our smelters. So it's going to come in. I'll feed it up through a wall above. So it'll come in through a wall hole here at the appropriate height. Then we'll come to the smelters. So we'll have it turn the corner here. Not quite, actually. What I'm going to have it do is we'll do a little bit of, not a pure overflow. We'll do kind of a very minorest of hybrids. Is that I'll split in the middle of the line to divide evenly between the machines from the middle as opposed to just feeding in from the end. But essentially, it's still going to be just a row of these guys here. And we can tuck them in nice and tight with each other. That's 3, 4, 5, and number 6. Okay. So, let's get some lifts. So that's going to come in there. And that's... Okay, I might actually have to move things back a little bit. Yeah, this is kind of one of the things that I always do to myself, is I always build things too tight. Instead of just giving myself the room, let's move this floor back a little bit here. In fact, I'm even going to move this wall back a little bit. So what we have is we have the concept of a plan. Let's actually come up with a plan. Right, so here. Let's give ourselves just a little bit more room. Like that. Okay, that should be enough. That'll be enough. Okay, let's get that back in. So again, let's grab our smelters. And we'll start... we'll start here. Here? It would be nice if these guys fit their blocks a little bit more evenly. How dense do I want to make this? Decisions. Okay, more like indecisions. Considering I just said, why do I keep packing myself in like sardines? How many was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this is number 6 here. And number 6. Alright, let's get our lifts in place. Actually, just a lift. Let's do it the right way. Okay, so we put our lift here. And I can grab my belts. I want to find the angle, make sure it's in straight mode. And we'll come across right across here, in between them. Get ourselves our blue belt. There we go. Let's just actually pull you back a little bit more. Very much a temporary belt here. Like that. What it's going to do is, of course, I put that right where I need to be, but that's okay. I can delete that. So again, we want to even split. So we give ourselves a splitter. Drop that. Not right there. I'm going to have to put another belt in here. Okay, so just mostly, I guess I got the center line here, so we're going to have to do a reference belt. So there. And there. Alright. Let's grab our splitter. See if we can't get that to go where we want. There we go. Remove these guys. Put in a lift down at the very end, boy. At the end. There we go. And we can just then pop that in there. And run you guys down there. And then we can grab more splitters. Pop that there. Pop that one there. Pop that one there. Alright. And just like that, we have deuterium being fed in. Oh, almost being fed in. Alright, where do I want to put this wall hole? So I probably can. Does that mean I can get you lined up? Let's hold you in place. Where do you want to come through? Looks like you do want to pretty much come in through right where this guy is. So let's grab a wall hole. Yes, I am using the wall hole mod. Just because it's something that they really wish they give us. The ability to put in a wall hole wherever the hell we want, just like we can do with pipes and all the other fun stuff. That would be lovely. Alright, and then we can feed the belt in like that. Grab lift, and let's make sure we're using a Mark III and a Mark III belt, and off you guys go. Alright, let's bring in a wall across here, just so I can put in the power connector. Where's that? Here's power line. Power line is on the corner there, so we can use the corner. And right there. Let's go over to... Oh yeah, I got these guys now. Oh, and I got power storage too. That's right. Oh, I'm gonna have to fix my gamma. Let's put that up there, and let's go fix our gamma. Options, video, because it is dark in here. Gamma. Where's my gamma? There you are. And we'll take you back up to about 2.2. Proper sRGB screen correction. Look at that. I can actually see what the hell I'm doing. Maybe we can even go back to moody for my global illumination as opposed to moody bright. Let's go to moody bright. Let's give it a little bit more contrast to the shadows, but yeah, that's good. I can see what I'm doing now. What a concept. All right, enough. Let's get that wire over there. Perfect. Okay, so your guys' power connectors are here, so we're gonna put a pole there. We'll put another one there. Another one there. Another one goes there. And another one goes there. And another one down. And another one down. Another one goes there. Hey, gonna get you too. Another one goes there. Ooh. Hey. Come for the satisfactory, leave for the singing. Alright. Power. Let's get some ingots being made in this here biatch. Like so. And then connect you guys up. Of course, I am going to need you to tell what to make. So we'll get you set to there. Let's grab you. Actually, before I do that, I need to do a little bit more math. So 5.33333333 divided by 6 equals, each machine should be running at an efficiency of 0.0 or 0.888. So 88%. You go. 88%. That's going to slow these guys down a little bit. And then when I do a copy and a paste, they'll all have the correct balance. Yes, I could set one machine to 33%, but which machine is it? And this way I know they're all going to be properly evenly distributed. Okay, now we've got those guys in. Now we need to bring in our 7 assemblers, and I think I'll do it basically our 7 constructors. And I think I'll do it basically the same way. I'll put them in a line, and then I'll just do kind of a little bit of balancing from the center. So I'll merge them all up into the middle, put them up to a little bit higher, and call it good enough. As they say in the film VFX animation industry. Do not let the perfection become the enemy of the good enough. All right, there we go. I think I'm going to need myself another row here. I know it's only a video game, but it's astounding just how much vertigo I feel whenever I'm walking near the edges. Yeah, you know, I'm not good with heights in the best of times in the real world, and I still even get that anxiety from a silly, but from a video game. Thanks for the realism, guys. All right, no, not smelter. What am I doing? I'm doing constructors. All right, so we are again going to feed in this way. Yep. Because I do actually want it to feed out the backside. How much space we got? We're going to go one there. That, and yeah, I'm being a rebel because I usually do them in the center of the foundation, you know, like that. So it's all, no, we're going to go all in and just be rebels today. How many is that, Rebel? That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and Mr. 7. All right, so what was my value? 66.6 or 666. Oh God, it's the mark of the beast. 6.66666666666 divided by 7. So each machine should be running at an efficiency of 0.95, and that'll give me just the tiniest little bit of excess. Which I can, you know, it'll just buffer in. So, you are the input, right? Yes, you are the input. There's the little arrow. All right, Mr. Little Input, you're going to be making not wire, you're going to be making Quickwire. You're going to be doing it at, God dang, what did I just say? 95%. There we go. Still nice and even. And close you off. Okay, Control C. Let's get you pasted. Control V. V. So, all right, let's get our output up and running. So again, kind of want to figure out where this is going to be, so I'll just kind of cheat it a little bit here. So getting it a nice and straight. That is way too close. That's because I got to put the lift in first. We'll have our output come out there, and then our belt wants to be on that row. Yes. Come in a little bit more. Let's try that. This here. Yeah, that's the type. That's the angle I'm looking for. Okay. So, just like I did last time, I picked where I want the belt to cross through. We're going to cross through here. We're going to go in here. 1, 2, 3. And cross here. 3. Okay. How much am I output? Now that I think about it, you're putting 13.2 out. 13.2 times 5.3 is 70 per minute. Okay, that is fine. this is going to be problematic. I'll actually have to use 2 belts to dump it out. Ooh, yeah, see, I actually got too much production up here. I can't get rid of it fast enough. Because I only got 240 worth of belt, but what I can do is I'll set up another sink, and yeah, we'll just sink whatever excess we need. Okay, what's your... You're probably... No, you're just starving. Why are you starving? Oh, see, there you go. Alright. That's a bit of a sticky wicket. These need to be marked. 3 as well. I'm putting out 240, right? Yeah, I'm putting out 240. So this is nice, is that it's a pure node. That means, yeah, I can crank this guy up all the way through production. So that'll be feeding me quite some time. Okay, so we come across nicely like that. Then we need to cross our belt. So now we're using our mergers. And I'll do just a temporary one of these here, just so I get the marker. And that way I can get my little dotty line. Do merger, there we go. So that's going to be lined up with that. Pop you out of there. Grab you and dump you in. Oops, I'll have to redo that one because I forgot to go up. But we can fix that very easily just by going like this, going like that, and make sure we get all of it. And bada boom. Yes. Alright. Now for the rest of the gang. Again, merger. Snap you into place. Snap you into place. And that. Nicely connecting. And look at that. You can see it all connecting up because they're just whoop and whoop. Excellent. Okay. So got my outputs now. Got my ingots coming across. You are full of ingots. Now we can start getting set up for over here. All right. We'll do the same thing again. We're going to be coming in from a bit of an elevation, so we go up by 1. I'm going to have to get rid of you temporarily. And let's just throw you guys in there. Okay. As I need to know where this angle is going to be. And that's going to be right there. Okay, and then we come across again. Except we'll go, make sure we go all the way. There. There. Why are you not building? That was odd. Oh, okay, you're too close. Really? Oh, fine. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. That was odd. Alright, need a guide. One of these in. Case in there. 2. And that way I can grab my splitter and have you snap in place. And now we can hold that from there and into there. Have one of these. Two. There. Okay, there we go. So those guys are feeding in now. Excellent. Got some splitters again. Snappy, snappy. Snappy, snappy. Huh. It actually worked out weird. Oh yeah, that's because I was, you know, it worked out exactly where it should have. See, when you change things up, you can just confuse yourself. All right. Okay, now I need to get power to you guys. So your power pole is going to be here. And one more for here. All right, and where have to look at that? Almost like there was a plan. There was no plan. Okay, Quickwire in production. Now, how do we want to deliver the Quickwire? And you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking I'm going to truck them. Yeah, I think I'm going to actually just drop them straight down into a truck station, and then just deliver it over. It's a quick, easy journey, and I'll even lay down a road, which is maybe time to go do some blueprint. Okay, yeah, I think that's exactly what I'm going to do here. I'm just going to let these machines fill up for the moment. No, maybe not. Maybe what I'll do is... Oh, maybe what I'll do is see if I can't get a service floor directly below this section. Yes, I can. What we'll do here is we'll break our ankles, dropping from too high a height. Let's get a wall. And put a wall here. I'm going to come down 3. Like that. 2 meter, and I'll just quickly throw you guys across here. So basically what this will be is just this little kind of front area here. I'm going to put a industrial storage container underneath. And it'll just be this, you know, kind of business there. I'll fix that to the side. Alright, let's get up our stairs here. Probably need to come down, go down there at some point. So we're going to need to get some things moving here and moving. So what I'll do is I'll pull this wall out here. Yep, we'll use some of that magic physics here. Grab some stairs and down to that floor. Another staircase right here. How the hell did that happen? I managed to trap myself inside a foundation. Okay then. That's a new one. No, I'm taking my height measurement. Ah! A little too close to the edge there.
I scared myself a little, but I didn't feel a little bit.
Alright. How can you tell it's a Saturday morning? That's what it's Saturday. It's settling. Here, these. Nice and clean. And we'll just... All right. There we go. So that can come down there. Let's go sit here. Exits up. So again, I have the issue of dropping things down. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to drop below the floor from here. We'll get, yeah, we'll divvy things up underneath here. Like I say, I don't quite have the belt speed yet. So my next thing that I want to get going after I get this truck, in fact, right after I get this container filled, I think I'm going to go get the new platform in for the space elevator. And yeah, get that stuff being made out. I'll hand feed whatever I need to hand feed for now. And then I'll worry about getting the road. But I need to get those things going and get that number up. So that'll be job next. Number 3. One actually. First. Okay. Stairs. Down here, we're going to need another row or 2, I think. Certainly one more row. Is enough for a sink? Let's see if the sink will fit in here. I mean, I'll clip it. Will it actually not clip? Oh yeah, you're a clipping board. Yeah, big time clipping. No one clippy boy. Not really any great places otherwise to put them. That is an interesting dilemma. Guess we can drop the floor. Yeah, sorry for the dogs barking. My lovely spouse decided that to go down to the deck, and of course that just gets the dogs really worked up. Alright, so I'm going to drop this floor down. That should then give me the clearance I need for the awesome the sink. We'll just clean up this stuff here. Again, you know, I've got the space. Utilize it. Especially when you're overhanging a giant cliff. You've got all the space in the world. And if it still kind of doesn't look good poking out through, I can do some things to hide it, which might not be a bad idea. Just kind of encase it in walls. We'll see how that works out, but in the meantime, let's get the staircase bolstered up again. 1 meter in. Unders. So just because I have the Z fighting at the top there. Yes, I said Zed. This is Canada, damn it. There we go. Alright, let's try that sink again and let's see what it looks like. Like I said, if I'm going to have to do a little bit of clipping and disguising it, that'll be fine. Just want to make sure I'm well clear of anything, so yes. Alright, so it's just touching the ceiling, but that's okay, because what I want to do here is I'm going to grab a wall. move it back a little bit and literally just seal this thing up. And leave enough cooking out of it so that I can keep it till then. So that I can still access it if I need to. But then I don't have to worry about, you know, weird things. I think. Yeah, that was fine. I'll decorate it up at some point. And in the meantime, let's go here. Here, I have to come back to the corner, so we'll have a little bit of an. That's okay. We can just push you. Do that. You. Okay. Get around there somehow. Get some power into you. No. So. I want to keep the power lines nice and clean. That's why I'm kind of hemming them on at the moment. You'll see why I'm hemming it on. Okay, so that is in line. That is clearance there. That's good. Okay, okay. So, like I say, I'm going to be a little bit of cheaty here. Right now. Scooch. Let's, I need you to go underneath. Okay, nope, we're gonna have to try this a different way. Let's try using a wall. Ah, no. Okay, fine. You're not gonna cooperate. Yeah, see, this is actually where our street light. Oh, I'll replace you someday with the street light. Wrong button. Didn't mean to hit that. Need to do first. Get a one. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put a 1 meter in here first. That's 2 meter. Now, get her down below. Yeah, I know I'm really overcomplicating this, but if not now, when? I don't know. Here now. Yep, there we go. Perfect. Okay. It's a flashlight. I need to see this corner here. Grab my ceiling out. That put you right there. That was an awful lot of work just to do this. Oh. I don't need you. Oh, yeah, I do. Because I can't. I'd say when as soon as it seems like it's working, it's not. You're not going to win this. I'm going to win this. You understand? I am going to win this because, no, I can do that. I like that. There. Then I go down. Then I can get rid of this. The proper quantity. Delete this. Put another proper 4 meter. Get rid of you. Another 4 meter here. Delete this 4 meter. Delete this. Grab our. Yeah, I know. I'm literally putting stuff I got rid of right back. But that's great. I want to keep everything nice and clean and hidden. There. Because now I can just go right into there, and this guy is online and ready to rock and roll. Now filling all these walls here. Zoopy backing. Put a wall in there accidentally, did I? Okay. Move up. Can I get up? Yeah. Alright. Here. This was all for a reason, I promise. Yeah, I guess you didn't know that you could zoop an already built wall, did you? An extended wall. Alright, there we go. Okay. So these guys are going to come down. We're going to put a industrial storage right here. Sure, right here. Pointing the right way. Nature. Manually line you up. You're going to be lined up. Let's get you lined up. That. Okay, so I've basically got 60 coming off of each of these guys. That is only 4 of these can feed into this container. Oh yeah, so that yeah, so only 4 can feed into this container, which means I'm actually going to move you in between them. Just shift you over. No, shift you over a tiny little bit because we are going to then merge. So let's see if this will take and mark 1. And use the straight build mode. Let's see. Yeah, see that gives me a nice clean. Just like that. So I can see where that's going to go. I can grab my merger. A little too close to the corner, but it tells me out here. Skip across. Out. Skip across. Yeah, okay. That'll work. I'm using it just so I can have the snap function. It's the closest I can go. Back. Touch. Grab my merger. Go. Snap in place. Back down to 1. There. Actually, no, I'm going to need mark. I'm going to need the Mark 1 lift, but we are going into... Yeah, that always throws me off the touch. Look at the underside. Yep, gonna have to take a quick trip back in a moment. And then these three I'll just merge up, throw them into the sink now until I can get my belts upgraded. Because I kind of talked about what I was doing. Alright, I gotta go take a quick... Actually, I got lots of steel on me. Great. Here for the moment. Good here. Yep, so Quickwire is feeding into the container. Good. Alright, let's get our merger back. Merger in here. No. I suppose you can be a Mark 1, you can be a Mark 1, you can be a Mark 1, and you will upgrade you when I tie these up. Lifts. Here. Okay, now I definitely need to action. I'm really somehow putting off running home back to base here. Which is weird considering that I could just parachute off, or I could oh, that might have been nice. Not quite perfect, but close enough. Like cheeky little jig like that. Yeah, parachute back home. Again, just need a merger in here, so we'll grab our line. And I'll just use a... Well, actually, merger, get them snapped in, grab that one. Over there. And pop in there. And we're sinking. Alright. Okay, I'm going to take a quick minute break here. And I'll be right back, and we'll, let's get a roadway in. Alright, see you back in a shake. And I'm back. The needs of the body must be honored. All right, so here we go. We got our Quickwire going in. You can see, of course, exactly why I have to do this little temporary feed out here. Because I can't dump enough. So I've got plenty of capacity. Matter of fact, I got more capacity than I'm using right now, which is good because I can really use some of this Quickwire. All right, so like I said, I'm going to get the space elevator done next. We're going to build a road here, and we'll go. So I'm going to grab whatever I've got in the bin at the moment, just to make sure I have a supply, and let's get back to base. Sailing, sailing, sailing to the sky. Hopefully parachute does. You know, I never really looked up for the chute as I'm going down. Ah! That's probably why. Steering. That's a good idea. Okay. Fell. Fell. How do I want to do this new platform? I'm thinking it's going to be kind of in this. Yeah, we'll go into this space here. I'm going to do, let me grab myself a lookout tower just so I can get the overview, at least until I get the jetpack. Pardon me, had a sneeze there. Oof. Okay. Up the ladder we go. Oh, they put railings in. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill this area in here. So let's grab a run out of line. And get a line going that way. So that way I can tell if it's going to be tall enough. That looks not quite. I'm going to clear the dunes here. Yeah, let's come up by one more. Let's get that going across. Now this is where the dune desert really kind of has its glory. Is that you can just build big flat platforms that just kind of go on forever. Yeah, you every once in a while have to deal with that little arch thing there, but that's really not that big of a deal. As long as you've got a good transportation network that you can bring everything over here, it's perfectly fine. I've built many large factories out in the dune desert. What I've never really done is actually set up as my start point in the dune desert. So that's kind of what the overall new challenge was for this playthrough of 1.0 was to, you know, never really done over here. Let's do over here. Okay, I want to get a big foundation in. I want to get over this stupid dune. There we go. Pardon that sniff. That's rude. Kind of gross too. Say it. And yes, I realize it's no longer on level with this floor, but that's okay. I like multiple floor. Ooh, look at that. I ran out of concrete. I wonder where I can find some. Does anyone know of a good source of concrete? Why, yes, I do. It is a long walk to this staircase. Oh boy. Okay, gonna have to think about my mobility routes around here a wee bit, but look at this big old bin with very little concrete in it because it's barely getting fit in there. Oh, I don't want to look. I have to. Yeah, no, concrete's still going in. Let's put the access level. See how fast things are going. Yeah, see, you know, it's moving. Oh, nice. Because I'm feeding the concrete all the way around the line, not enough of it's getting into the system. So what I actually really need to do is redirect this a little bit more. Let's do that. Let's put a merger. In line with that lift. In fact, let's pop the lift out. Come up here. And we'll make you a mark 3. There we go. Grab a merger here. Really? Not going to give me a nice lining up. Okay, fine. Oh. What? Oh, that. I put a splitter in there. Dumbass. That should be there. Okay, that should now give me a much better feed into my concrete line. Yes? Yeah, look at that. That's what I want to see. That kind of gives that guys there. Yeah, help. You know, it backs this line up a little bit, but again, this is kind of the overflow. And I could meter this a little better, and I think I will. I'm going to meter this with the marker. Yeah. What that's going to do is just give a little bit more room for these guys to keep feeding through. Still want all those guys feeding through. Okay. Hey, while we're here and completely distracted, how we doing in our tickets? Our coupons. I'm going to grab these coupons here. Let's go see if there's anything that I want to get. And while I'm here, I want to have a look. Let's see. What do I still need to get? What are my priorities? Anything in the management? Pipelines and tubes, not yet. Organization. Streetlights. Put those in there. Put the light control panel in there. I want asphalt. And I want... Oh, pardon me, I've got a very nasty tickle in my throat. Oh, I can't do this one. Why can't I do this one? Oh, no, I do have enough. I just have to go get my extra ticket here. Yeah, you see that? These guys are glitchy a little. Alright, let's get all this stuff here. I can purchase it all.
If you sense your productivity slipping when it gets dark, don't worry, this is perfectly natural. Fortunately, fix-it lights allow you to never experience wasteful darkness ever again.
There we go. Okay, so now I have the street light that I can use to fix up a quick wire next to my road. Why did I come over here in the first place? Oh yeah, to get bags of concrete. There was a whole discussion about it. All right. Yeah, I have to go down here and grab some manually. Huh. What am I doing on this space? I wonder. What were I thinking back yesterday? Ooh, wrong button. No. All right. Yeah. What was I doing with that big ass space? What am I doing with it? Am I doing anything? Maybe that's where I want to put my space. Loading. Nice open space. No, actually, you know what? I think I'm going to do it right here. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do here. Put the space elevator back there. I'm going to get a tower again. Just so I can see what I'm doing. Stuff. Again, handy dandy little inventory room. That is very slowly filling, but it is in fact filling, so I can go like that. I can run over here. Look, oh look, there's my iron rod. Oh look, there's my iron rod. Iron plate. Oh, there's my iron plate. That is not enough iron plate in there yet. Okay, let's go get some more iron plate. Hello. Are you not feeding for some reason? You're not feeding well? No, of course you were, because I did just take some out of there. You're just not getting a... It is not getting it fast enough because, again, the fast belt, so that's why I want to get the space elevator stuff on. And just like last time, absolutely nothing I'm putting down at the moment is permanent. It could end up getting moved again. But I think I'm going to just get it done instead of kind of worrying about that over there. I'll probably still use that space, probably for the space elevator. But for now, I think what I want to do is I'm just going to tuck you into the corner here. Where's your control panel? There you are. I'm going to tuck you into the corner here. Let's hit the old hologram. Get you nice and centered. Yeah, you see there? We got to move you over just a touch. Move you back just a touch. Just like that. And let's just watch our animation. I love the fact that as you run around, you leave a trail of flying parts behind you. Alright, that should now drop the... That is always such a cool animation. I don't know how many times I've looked at it and I enjoy it every time. Alright, so we got the space elevator back in. What do we need to put in here? we are going to need smart plating, versatile framework, and automated wiring. Smart plating is pretty straightforward. That's a construct assembler. Yeah, they're all just pretty straightforward. Okay, so we're going to want to get... Let's do 2 for each. I'm thinking. So we'll throw this out there. No, the sushi belt is right there. Maybe I'll even... But before I can do anything else, I do have to get the machine. I need to get them constructed. Pretty sure I have no more smart plating anything anywhere, so it's not a consideration. Oh, throat is getting so scratchy. Sorry about this, guys. Hey, you won't be surprised to know that I talk a lot during the week. Or lecture at a college, or teach at a college. It's, you know, both lecture and teach and competition there. Of course, that requires an awful lot of yapping. So sometimes my voice fares better by the end of the week, to sometimes not so fair. Okay, let's get our production stuff. No, we just need an assembly here to start running some first place, but kind of where I'm at. And yeah, there's still, again, it's nothing but UGG factory-wise down here. Yeah, so there we go. So 3 bags. But again, I'm still not ready to kind of just lean in. I'd like to get everything I need right out of the gates. And then I start worrying about kind of my more satellite factories, and then I slowly do my upgrades and whatnot here. Any sense? What did I come up? Which, oof, that's a surprising amount, to be honest. That is a surprising amount of those compared to the fact that you don't seem to be getting anything. Why are you not getting anything? You're feeding up into there. Oh, you're all being intercepted. Oh, that's why it's all literally going into the sink. I need you to join up. Right there. In fact, I need all you guys to do that. No, I'm gonna leave. Oh, yeah, that's problematic. Let's actually do a quick take care of this business. We're gonna have to yeah, we're gonna have to bring our iron products in the same way I'm bringing the concrete in. Yeah. That's straight across here. Oh, you're just in the turn. Temporarily put you there. What? Oh gosh, sorry about that. All right. Okay, it's on the side. Okay. But all of that, I still don't know. It's not, I have to do this differently. I just need to make sure that you drop down. Okay, let's focus here. I need to do this. I need you to drop down here. Iron rod. Yeah. This. Too much. Good. No. All right. This. I'm going to only use a Mark 1 on my screws here just because they're very saturated. Yeah. Have the old Mark 3, and now we can put it over there, make sure it's straight function. There, that should feed the plate. Good, good. All right. I've got my stuff for the assemblers, so that's the floor we need to be on anyway. I just smack my face right into that. Okay. All right. We need a few more assemblers. One more precise. Give you guys a little bit of separation. Those two there. And then we'll throw another two on this side. Oh. There. Okay. You're going to be doing smart plating. That means you need reinforced plate and a rope. You are going to be doing versatile framework, so that's modular frames and steel beams. You two are going to be doing my automated line, which is stators and cable. I do not have a stator line yet, so we're going to have to set up a stator line. Okay. So you need reinforced iron plate and rotors. Rotors are over here. I'm also going to need a bunch of stators. Put you in. Probably ring. New stators. Steel pipe and wire. I don't know if I can off-feed enough steel pipe fast enough. It is all right there. Oh, actually, it's flowing pretty good. Okay, so if I can steel pipe from there, don't need much. Push you up to there. Wire is right behind me. Here's one. There's wire. So I can pull wire. That way. Oh, it's literally right beside me. Yeah, it's not feeding too bad. So, we'll get some smart splitting going. Again, I would never do these for any kind of permanent setup. But because... Oh no, this is kind of a permanent setup. Okay, normally I wouldn't be doing this. But again, I'm just trying to get the factory moving here. Probably runs out. All right. Figured. So that would be coming out of the left output. I want steel. And anything that's not. One. And immediately we get steel pipe. Good. All right. The wire's already coming out. Maybe I actually should put this in. Yeah. That's smart. You're supposed to be deleted. Oh, right, because I was going to put the press. Okay, I remember. Grab our belt. Scooch across. Nice. Okay, so that's got that flowing through that direction. Now we'll program this guy. So say overflow goes to left. Right. And wire goes that way. Yes, there we go. And then we can just grab a simple belt. And wire's flowing. Let's see if I get any wire. There goes the wire. How much wire did you need? 40%. Okay, so that's it. Okay, let's get some power on you now. Then we go to the stators. Yeah, you guys aren't really good. Throw my stators. Okay. Should line up there. Stators. Okay, 5 stators per minute. I don't know if that's enough. That's all my stators per minute. Well, temporarily, that's just the way it's going to have to be. I'm not building motors yet. I think I'll do is I'll dedicate an iron node somewhere out there for motor stators, whatever that kind of thing. Now, let's get the let's see in my options. Oh yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Okay, so I only actually need 100 of these. Right? Right, okay. So I'm just going to hand feed you. Need 1,000 of you. Yeah, you know what? You guys definitely are going to get power. Now that I've got these, I'm going to use across the ceiling. Really am happy. Cable. Oh, I need to get the stator set up. All right, where are my rotors? Rotors are. I already have stator set up. Okay, oh, cool. Grab some rotors over here. Rotors are nicely filling up. And a bunch more steel plates, reinforced plates. We'll start feeding some machines. Cabling you. Those. Those. And modular. Yeah, sorry, I stopped talking there. Real quiet.
I was in deep thought.
Beautiful. This way. No? Filled up. You're filled up. You're filled up. You're topped up. You're topped up. Yep, yep. No. You are not doing anything. I am not doing anything. So that's why I need stators. So let's go get stators. Stator production doing. You look like you got a little bit of surplus in you, so I can't speed you up a touch. See if anything made it into the bin. Yeah, 19 of them. All right. Okay, we'll get these stators loaded in, and then we'll get our roadway blueprint up and running. And there we go. That should last for a minute or two. Yeah, about 4 minutes indeed. All right. Okay. Upstairs. Let's get to the blueprint machine and let's start designing a bit of roadway. I'm not going to do what I normally do with roads, is try to cram in like a 3-lane highway into here when we're dealing with corners and stuff like that. I'm going to basically do it as a 2-wide road segment that just goes one way. So we'll basically, instead of using 2-way streets, I'm going to use 1-way streets that has lots of lanes. It'll probably be 3 across, because the other roads were 4 across, because I also included a sidewalk. So, all right, let's start with a good old pillar. Big old concrete pillar right there. Do I have any catwalks yet? Nothing like catwalks. Absolutely nothing. So catwalks are probably going to be something I should get soon as well. Yeah, that worked. I want to do this. Oh, you. Here. It's 1, 2, 3. Four. Yeah, that's good. street lights that kind of stuff there. I am absolutely surprised I have not run out of power yet. That actually is a little bit surprising. Left me curious. How am I doing? How is my power still running? Ooh. That is... Talk about running the edge. Okay. Do you guys have fuel? I think you guys do. Yeah. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna go do a quick... My chainsaw on me. Do I have any... Anyway. Okay, I'm gonna go chop down some trees and stuff. Whenever I actually have the ability. I want to make sure I have enough power going on, so I'm just going to do a quick refill bio machine. Really don't want production to stop. And if my machines have enough fuel and can keep running. There you go. Room. Out of inventory space. Oh. Where? Oh. Oh. No, I just turned that off. No. Alright, been so long since I've been over here, I forgot how the hell I had it all set up. That'll keep you operating. Just to make sure, again, I don't suddenly run out of... Alright. Let's get back to building our road. That's right. Yeah, that's okay, let's see these. Okay, what have I got in the way of railings? Do I have any more tickets? I'd like to get the barricades going. Those would be nice to have. In here. Ooh, nice. I think that's the Quickwire that's giving me that. Juicy tickets. I don't care who's responsible, but I am grateful to them for doing this. Oh yeah, nice and cheap. Road barriers. Modern railing. Modern catwalk. 3 more to go. There's the Aaron Weaver.
Fun fact, architecture was invented when people began building buildings. If it had been invented slightly beforehand, perhaps more old buildings would still be around. Humanity sometimes lacks vision.
Sure, that's a logical statement, but hey, whatever. Okay, Ada, thank you. Okay, now we can go up here and start putting some stuff in. Alright, so now I got all my little barricades, and I got my catwalk, so I can make moving around this place a little bit easier, but that's fine. I'm gonna put 5 barriers. Do you want the high ones? No, I'm gonna stick with the low guy. Put you guys on the outside edges. Put you guys on the inside edges. Gonna convert you. Dash. Oh. Let's do the customizer because I have patterns to play with. So I can grab dotted sideline. That. Yeah. Yeah, except I think I want you to be white line, so colors are my best friends. little. We'll make it tiny so you show up the headlights. Some nice white lights. That means you can pass. Okay, there we go. We got some passing lines. Now we can get our street lights in. Street light. There we go. I think I'm going to put a street light here. Put a street light here. Nice to have the Quickwire now that I can to do these things. So there we go. We can start playing with some more of this stuff. Excellent. Yes, thank you. And we'll across here. And then we'll just to keep things flowing. Actually, you know what? No. For that, just to make sure I also get, you know, power connection, right? What I'm going to do instead, drop down to the floor. We're going to do the, oh, really? Oh, that's not going to work quite the same. So, Oh, there you go. Okay, good. Because that can do that, and I can come down with you. Oh, really? Come on, guys. Give me. Yeah, this is when you want to spend a little bit of time making sure you're thinking about what you're doing because, you know, that way you don't have to ever think about it again. Yeah, I think that might work. Seriously, why are you fighting me here? Ay, 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 ay. Okay, so you're fine. So you just have your little barriers. Flashlight. No? Alright. And then you. Now the other side here. Get you into the corner properly. Into the corner properly. There we go. Here. And down. Connected. Button. Alright. Okay, so that should be a good enough road segment. I can climb up, move across. We got our double lanes here. Probably, did I get the arrows? I don't think I have any arrows in here yet. Maybe I can go buy the arrows. Customize. Yeah. Yep, look at that. Perfect. Wow. Okay, so now I can get some arrows on there so I can point what direction traffic should go. There we go. So now we there and one. Okay, so let's build a highway heading towards the highway. It turns off my center line. Well, that's disappointing. Okay, well, you know what? We'll do it differently. We'll use signage. Looking for adventure, and whatever comes our way, ain't gonna make you happy. Set the world in a wild embrace. Buy all your consolation. Explode in space like a true nature's child. You were born to be wild. Nice and high. I have no idea what the words are. One way. What do we want for colors? It's a traffic sign, so it should have a blue background. I'm going to do a quick googly search here. Sign blue. Alright, so we want a color code of 0E518E. In fact, I'm going to save this color. Blue. Save that preset. There we go, highway blue. Color. And then we set up just a mode preset. Minor overall. No, let's go with concrete primary. There we go. Any way to center this? No, but we can probably get different layouts. There we go. There's a center one. Okay, excellent. And then we can copy that and paste it on this one. One way, one way. Perfect. All right, this is a good highway section, ready to go. So let's save it up here. So we'll call this highway one way straight segment. Lane. Color. And directory, we will. What kind of category do we want to put this in? Transportation. or logistics? I'm thinking we're going to add a transportation. Call this transportation. We'll select the icon. Yeah, we'll use the factory icon. Why? Add a subcategory. Call this road. Here. Sure, okay. Here, let's get our icon. Okay, and save. Excellent. Okay. Now we need to get in tractor station. Where do I want to bring that tractor station? How you guys doing? Why are you all yelling? You already out of stuff? No, but you're full. You are full. Let's refill you all in here. No? How about you? You're out of steel beams. Okay, use some more steel beam and then I'll clean you out here. Likewise, you're out of steel beam. You're also out of frames. You make sure you got goods. What's your guys's? You need a bunch more cable. And looks like you're okay on stators for now, so we'll just grab you some cable and stators. Okay, let's go refill. Cable, stators. And what? What was the other thing I needed? Cable, stators, and steel. Nope, just cables and stators. Just the automated wiring. Oop. Yes, I missed the stairs. Alright, how are we doing on stators? Ooh, lots of stators. But I have full pockets, so I have to get rid of my pocket stuff in here first. That's alright. We'll just quickly run over to here. And start tossing some of this stuff in there. Got a long way to go on that. Okay. I mean, really, the only pain is these guys here. Gets to be. If hand feeding gets to be too much of a pain for the ones that I need 1,000 of each, I might bring the line over, but well, actually, it wouldn't be that. Easier if I had programmable splitters, but I haven't got those yet, so. Yep. I just don't. I don't want to sit up. All right. Where do I want this truck? Yeah, because if I straight down here. Yeah. gravitational issue. Let's try to avoid the miner that is there. Okay. Where do I want to... Customizer. All right. Okay. I'm just going to take another quick break, guys. I'll be right back and start putting on a road. And I'm back. Thank you. Oh yeah, while I remember, I just want to say welcome to our new subscribers. Hey, thanks guys, and hope you can enjoy what I do. All right, let's get our first bit of blueprint stuff going in here. Okay, so blueprinties. Here's always the fun part, is getting the stupid thing into the proper snapping position. So I'm going to need a wall. Actually, let's find an empty toolbar. Okay. Blueprint. Let's put you on 5. Let's go find a wall. And I'll put you on 10. So I'm going to need a wall to be able to put the blueprint in. Go. So now I should be able to actually get you into place. Mm. There we go. And that is the correct one way.
Building in blueprint mode can further optimize your construction process with snapping and quick dismantling options. Build modes are not just there to make your work easier, they compensate for inevitable human error. Fix-It understands humanity like no other, and humanity needs you to be efficient and productive at all times.
What was that little passive insult? Everything she says. Okay, so I need a bunch of wire. Honestly, the fact that I have enough quartz, that's the most surprising thing. And some more iron rod. How you guys doing down there? Are you still chugging along? And more roads segments to go. Oh, I need a return line. Let's get rid of this. I need this to go the other direction. You need to actually go in that way. Yeah, you need to come in this way. And then you... I kind of have the arrows backward, don't I? Well. Now looking at this, I'm thinking maybe I want to do it a little bit different. Take out that inside row. Huh. You know what? No. No, that's fine, because that way I can split them up. Yeah, okay. I'm just going to deal with it. Yeah. Oh. Okay, I don't actually. The part that's vexing me. Let's go. Correct. It should have worked. Yeah. Huh? Some extra distance. I think I like that a little bit. Yeah, I think I like that just a touch. probably put one there. There.
We got some street lights going now.
That's good. I probably should put in a light control panel. Though. Leave that kind of blue. There we go. Okay. Oh. Power. Finally, stuff ready to rock and roll. Let's get a truck station. Alright, so come fiddling along in here, turn down here, give ourselves a bit more room. Work up here.
Fix-It reminds you to drive vehicles accurately through a truck station's dock area while recording a path. This ensures it will connect properly once everything is automated. The truck station can be set to load or unload, and can also refuel vehicles. Unlike some pioneers, truck stations care about saving humanity.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna have to pull fuel from somewhere. Yeah, nothing left to do now but start running some roadways. Okay. Before I take off, how you guys doing over here? You are out of cable again. Where are you? What you guys? What do you got? You are out of steel beams. Get in there. Get in there. Framework over there. That. Those in. That. You have to take a rip across the way to get the. And all right, we're getting there. Okay, so we can start hands tapping. Lateral. And how many more am I going to need? Say another 16. I think I'm going to need a lot of everything. Right. Hey, Mr. Tractor, you ready for go for a drive? I'm going to run over, grab some quartz. Couldn't hurt to have a load of quartz coming in anyway. Don't have any in, do I? No. You have fuel. That's what you are mostly. Alright, get some quartz. Oops. Didn't mean to jump out. And away we go. Ow! Need to do that. Grab me. Ah! This is why you don't want to go over. I mean, I could be going over that way. Actually, but something. Alright, quartz was over here somewhere. There's my quartz. Come here. Cute. Alright. Lots and lots of quartz here. Rebel. Oh? Okay. Could be a bunch of quartz. Go into the back here. And back to base. Ooh. Nope. I need to turn it. I got water right there. Here. Here. Yeah, I'm not quite sure why I just kind of keep my finger on the view when you run into rocks. And I hope that it'll just fall over. Oof. Damn it. My big fat finger keep hitting the wrong button. Okay, that was close. Can. Okay, do I have any quartz manufacturing? Yes, I do. Turn you into probably should also at least have silica. There we go. Splitter. Put a little distribution. Quartz. Yep. Click the wrong way. I want to do that way. And you. There we go. All right, I'll let that run. While that's doing its thing, I'm going to come here and grab a few things. Do I actually want to? Oh, no. I mean, you are moving now. What? Maybe I don't have a major. Maybe I keep this to. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna convert this over to rain. This is just quick. I don't need it. not quite a port. There. Big guy, you're here. All right, we're gonna pull my coal. You're not. What are you? No, you're not. You can use. Power line is here. Here. Okay. This is good. Fortunately, I know where I can put some. Hopefully, I have some. Which I should. Oh, really? Oh, look at that. Completely not that. Run back. I am not gonna care about you right now. Quartz crystal Damn it! I don't feel like picking it out. I also don't feel like dismounting gracefully here. Alright, let's go get some more quartz. Nope, I'm distracting myself. I don't need the quartz right now. Stop it. Get back here. Finish the, let's get the exact same freaking spot. You went over to get steel beam. Get the steel beam. Get the damn thing built. Get the freaking highway in. Get the Quickwire running. This is part of why nothing's really getting accomplished here, because I can't stay on one task at a time. Alright. We're just going to leave you down here. We're going to go clean up these crates here. Which I still can't. Let's go deposit space out of stuff. Grab some room. Yeah, we are all stalled out again. Table. Table. Green. Okay, frames of beans. Frames of beans. Frames of beans. Okay, some more doughs, some more doughs, some more doughs. Alright, just about got all my automated wiring, which will be good. Stop me from having to expend the expensive stator. They're slowly proceeding. Okay, that's good. We'll just keep going. Yeah, super not efficient, but super don't care. Beams, frames, all back in. More. I had a bunch on me, but that's okay. Toss everything in there. Now we get sort. Those stacks going. You guys needed beams down there. Beams down there. What are you? Where already again? No, you're. Oh. Okay. Pull a track. Plates. Wish they had given us a better way. Still hope. It's a better way of setting up the paths for these trucks. Tractors and stuff. Because it really is kind of. It's not super bad. Considering the steering control's not awesome either. Just here. Section. Anything I can throw in here for fuel? Beans. Let's not do that. Not actually. Oh. Alrighty, what are we doing? There. Oh. Yeah. That's the ceiling. And, oh. Completely. I don't know. Why do you look like sort of behave yourself? And one. We'll go for cleanliness later. Let's get a... that's going to bring the coal. Power line. Okay. Oh, my. Oh, boy. Yeah. Distraction here. Sorry. Do not want my audio to suddenly disappear because the wires got pulled out. Snap. Rush there. Actually broke plastic. Sorry about that. Mild interruption there. Never mind the damn lights. Finish getting the platform in. And get the heck done. Alright. Truck station. We'll go somewhere around here. Enough room to turn around and not enough and not get blocked by anyone else. There we go. Some roadway behind here. Gonna need to bring those power lines over anyway at some point. All I'll do is I'll run back. Get the, or build the tractor back there, and that way I can connect up the power lines as I come. I run back. That's connected, that's connected, that's connected. Okay. Fuel will come up through here. Okay, we'll go through there. Quickwire's got to come down from there. Where's that container? Don't know. I'll have to get up there to find out. I think I'm going to need to put a stairwell here. Let's just grab stairs. One express elevator to the top, please. Okay, let's get a floor hole in. Get our lift going down. We can drop down here. Okay, so it's right there. We'll throw you that away. There you are. How far down will you fit on your own? Not very far. But what I can do is cheat. If you put that, are you in the right position? I very much doubt it. What I have to do is a temporary. So I can figure out where you line up. What about here? If I get rid of this and this. One more? No, let's see how that goes. Get rid of that. Grab a lift. Okay. There you go. And what direction are you traveling? That's input, then you go out. Back in. Not that bad. And there comes my stack of Quickwire. I did that at a really dumb height, so we're going to delete that, but we're going to do it again. And up. Yes, because you can overextend the lifts if you're going snapping from one position to another position. So basically, here. Oh, well, you know what? It's really freaking hilarious. I was right the first time. I went first. Because the height of the inputs. Okay. You just go up by the 1 minute step, and then we can put there. Let's get some power onto you. you're good. Let's make sure we have a pole connected now. Go. Belts. And throw that into there. Okay, front ladder. Okay, so you're gonna load. Okay, power unit. I need to make sure I have some coal with me. Some coal. No. Easiest way to grab some is to literally just keep the belts. Build the belts. And I now have 4. Okay, that'll get that tractor so I can drive it down here. And now I just need to get all these power lines. And take the lights on and off. Okay, power is going all the way down there. How you guys doing? Oh, I only need 10 more. You enough to get me? That'll get me 2 more. How about over here? How you guys doing? You're out of beams again, so let's put some beams in your coffers. You're out of frames. Take you. Can't take you, so dump some of you, dump some of you. Now I can take you. You guys making out. You could still use some more supplies. Get what we can in there. I don't have any more rotors on me, but that's fine. What am I grabbing? I'm grabbing cable and rotor. Rotors. And cable. And we'll throw this into the elevator. Yep, like I said, just 10 more. If I have a few extra, that's fine. About 25% of the way there, that's, it'll do. But now I should be able to grab my bring my Quickwire, at least over to here. I still have to hook it into the inventory system, but that is not a problem. And I want to start the tractor here. Go. Get that coal in there. And let's get our path recorded. And start recording. And here we go. And it looks like, yep, truck station is online because everything's feeding in there. So let's go down, come in. Yeah, I know I didn't load anything in. I'll get there. And let this thing onto its own devices. Enable autopilot and where are you not? Come on. There you go. What's weird? Just to make sure that you are set to load. Yes, you're set to load, and you just loaded. Good. So change your wait time. 5 seconds. There we go. And that is now Quickwire done. All right. Wow. So let's take a look at what we've done. So we've set up our basic foundation for our Quickwire factory. We are at the current moment overproducing. So we're dumping our Quickwire down into our little truck station down here. Truck station is following our blueprinted highway or roadway down to the central area where it gets dumped off. I haven't tied it into the inventory yet, but we'll do that and go from there. Space elevator is filling. Almost got my automated wire. In fact, I probably have the rest of them there. So temporarily, we're going to should get the next tier in the next little bit. So yeah, did actually get something accomplished today. Got it actually up and running. I'm just going to kind of wait for the track to come back here. Hopefully everything goes well. We'll double check on that. In fact, let's run back to the base. Just to make sure he's not still jammed there. He's got an awful, seems to be paused there for quite some time. I'm not sure why. Yeah, why are you still sitting there? You unloaded. Set to. You are set to unload. You have power. Why have you not unloaded? Oh, you are turned on. Why are you turned on? I may have to re-record that, but you know what? I'm not going to worry about it right now. There is... Do I have 10? I've got 2 of them. Okay. We'll get that in there. That should about do the rest of my automated wiring. I'm going to kind of wait around, see what's happening over here. But I'm not going to make you guys... You guys don't have to hang around with me. that sound like you're somehow I'm in charge of you. I'll end it here. Again, bit by bit, get a little bit done, get a little bit done. Making more progress, got some more things unlocked, got a highway. Here you come. Again, we can just kind of watch him do his thing, see if he actually properly unloads. That's a tight corner I may have to fix. Let's do that right when I'm talking here. Okay, you just drove by. Did you actually manage to get anything unloaded? No, you didn't. I am definitely going to have to do some repair work on that. But I'll do that at a later time. For now, folks, that is all I got for you today. Thanks a lot for hanging out and watching. Until next time, you stay good, you stay safe, have a great